60
Do you
seconds.
remember the days when
Who we got here? Raul, can we have some names?
Can I go to the bathroom first?
Raul, honey, no more lips. Just give me the names.
It's not the loss of weight I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. These endless conversations don't mean anything.
Say,
What are you really
Alfred,
trying to
come
do?
on. People don't want to know about plots. Just let them know there's a homicidal killer in the movie and they'll come.
Why are you getting upset, Comma? We're...
Hey, welcome to the show. How many people do we have playing today? All right then. One. Now type in your name.
These endless conversations don't mean
Okay, you want a 7-question game or one of those 21 thingies? Okay, got it.
There's a homicidal
30
killer in the
seconds.
movie and they'll come.
Okay, your buzzer is the letter B on your keyboard. That's B as in the letter B on your keyboard.
Yeah, we got a bad mic cable on contestant 1.
20 seconds.
Ooh, all right, listen up. Soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you have to hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. Got that?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9. Okay, lose the desktop.
6.
And go to black.
Mama's
4.
Pride fresh
3.
breast
Stand by.
Baby yourself with Mama's Pride.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, my name's Cookie. You have any questions at all, please feel free to keep them to yourself. Anyway, hey, all by yourself today? Okay, let's see if you can fill up that seat next to you with some cash. Let's rock.
I got it.
Category, please.
For the enjoyment of everyone during question 1, please, no unnecessary talking.
Shh, coming at you. Good help is so hard to find. And we're talking 2,000 for this baby. Hey, try this on. Imagine this wacky episode of the Jetsons. Rosie the robot is acting just like the robot Gort from The Day the Earth Stood Still, when suddenly George leaps forward and shouts, Klaatu Barada Nikto. What has he just done? Switched his brain with Rosie, stopped Rosie from destroying the world, sold Rosie to Mr. Spacely, or directed Rosie into a black hole? Go for it. Klaatu Barada Nikto is the phrase used in The Day the Earth Stood Still to stop the robot Gort from destroying the world. Unfortunately, the movie is no help for what to yell if you want to stop Astro from going on the rug. I need a category. The category is, computers are smarter than you are. $1,000 at stake on this one. Ready? Let's pretend, shall we? Christmas is fast approaching and your kid asks for a HAL 9000 home computer. If it does the same thing it did in 2001: A Space Odyssey, what can you expect to happen? You and your family will be very old, you and your family will be dead, your house will be spotless, or you will be in jail. Go get it! What the hell were you thinking there?
I don't know.
Bet you wish you'd picked this. In 2001: A Space Odyssey, the HAL 9000 computer goes haywire and kills most of the astronauts living on the ship. On the bright side, though, in heaven there are no cheese logs. Okay, pick a category. The category, puns of steel. This one can net you $1,000. Put it in gear, cause here we go. Say you're inspired by the film Perfect and start exercising. If you use what the film calls the most used piece of equipment in the gym, on what will you be working out? Free weights, treadmill, stationary bike, or Lorraine Newman? It's yours. Lorraine Newman plays Linda Slater, who is called the most used piece of equipment in the gym. And after you're done, make sure you towel off the equipment. All right, hit me.
My question for
chew on this. Get over it. He's dead. $3,000 for this one. Hey, do you remember the classic film Kid Galahad where Elvis plays a sports hero? Well, say a real sports figure had been cast to play one of Elvis's competitors. Based on the sport Elvis's character plays, what would we have seen on the big screen? Hulk Hogan putting Elvis in a sleeper hold, Roberto Alomar spitting in Elvis's face, Muhammad Ali punching out Elvis, or Seabiscuit beating Elvis by a nose?
That was nice.
Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. In King Galahad, Elvis plays a boxer, so Muhammad Ali would face off with him in the squared circle. In this corner, the king! In that corner, the greatest! Okay, I need a category. It's a 5! Say hello to Fashions for Voyeurs, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Ready? Then take a close look at this picture and tell me, who is most likely the owner of this dress? Scarlett O'Hara, Gypsy Rose Lee, Annie Hall, or Divine? Go Divine. I think she made her dress out of a trailer awning. For the curious, here's the right answer. As she demonstrates in Gone with the Wind, Scarlett knows how to put a mere window covering to more practical use. You should see what she can do with a little fly paper. I need a category. Will it play in gum disease? Gum disease? What, diarrhea? Oh, God. All right, I get it. Hey, listen, kids. It looks like we're going on a fiber optic field trip to the heartland of America. Peoria, Illinois, with the area code 309. Hey, kids, go pack a sack lunch, because we're going on a fiber optic field trip. Okay, let's grab the white pages for Peoria. And let's try calling William J. Langley Jr. Okay, William J. Langley Jr. And wasn't Peoria part of the vaudeville circuit or something? Oh, wait, here we go.
Hello?
Yeah, hi there. How's it playing in Peoria?
How's what playing?
Oh, never mind. Is this William J. Langley Jr.?
Yes, can I help you with something?
Well, maybe you can. My name's Cookie, and I'm the host of a movie trivia game show. And actually, I was hoping that you would like to take part in it. How does that strike you?
Keep talking.
Well, it won't take much time. It's a lot of fun, you know. How about it, Bill? Oh, can I call you Bill?
Well, go ahead and call me Jim. No one who really knows me calls me Bill.
I don't really know you either, but whatever. You're not connected with the movie industry by any chance, are you, Jimbo?
Well, not really. I teach scenic design.
Oh, scenic design like in the theater. That's pretty close to the movie biz. Where do you teach?
It's a program down at Bradley University.
Bradley, huh? I hear they've had some pretty good basketball teams down there.
I hear that, too.
Ah, nothing like Bradley humor. All right, Jim, listen, that's my quota for chit-chat today. So, we need to know. You going to help us with some movie trivia here?
Well, I'll sure give it a try. What do I have to do?
Just hang tight and I'll put you on the line with one of our producers. That sound okay?
Sounds good.
Excellent. We'll be right back with Jim Langley of Peoria, Illinois in just a bit. Right now, let's see some categories. Okay, pick a category.
Password.
Yeah, tell him 6 sent me.
All right, here's the deal. This little commandment ate roast beef. 2 G's if you get this one right. Get ready to buzz in and type. Okay, now who can forget that classic musical Singin' in the Rain? Hopefully not you. Well, If Moses' toeses really were what he supposes in a song from Singin' in the Rain, what should Charlton Heston have attached to his feet to more accurately portray Moses? Here's what you should have typed in. Moses supposes his toeses are roses, so Chuck would have some swell-smelling feet. So his toeses were roses, huh? Okay, and what's all that about a burning bush? Category, please.
I swear to God, Joe.
7 is the number that I'm suggesting. He's suggesting 7. He's suggesting 7.
Well, what do we have here? I swear to God, I'll jump. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Hey, did you ever hear that kids game Jump the Brook? No?
No.
Well, use your imagination then. It's a jumping game. Anyway, if you wanted to play Jump the Stony Brook, over whom would you be jumping? The co-star of The Blue Lagoon, a 1930s cowboy movie hero, England's answer to Jerry Lewis, or a porn star? Go for it! No. And if you try to jump that brook, you'll probably end up with a tennis racket up your arse. Let's take a look at the right answer. Stony Brook was the name of one of the Three Mesquiteers, the cowboy equivalent of the Three Musketeers. They starred in dozens of films in the 30s and 40s. And the best thing about jumping the Three Mesquiteers, afterwards you take on a pleasant smoky flavor and aroma. All right, hit me. Hey, all right, guess what you just picked? It's time to play Dis or Dat.
More with these.
This Dis or Dat's category name is Dumb and Deader. I'm gonna read off 7 movies, and as each one comes up, I want you to tell me if the parents in question are dumb or just plain dead. As you see each one, if the parents are dumb, press 1. If they're dead, press 2. And to skip, press 4. For each right answer, you get $500, and you lose $500 for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Home Alone, parents dumb or dead? James and the Giant Peach. Now, Children of the Corn. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Powder. This is it. 16 Candles. That's All She Wrote. 4 out of 7 is very mediocre. Let's check out your new total. Well, it's not much, but it's not much. Let's keep going. I need a category. Let's give a nice warm welcome to extended chase scenes. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Okay, it's magic time. Imagine this. In the movie Speed, Keanu Reeves chases bad guy Dennis Hopper all the way back to the first movie they made together. Where would the climactic scene take place? Chattahoochee, River's Edge, Red Rock West, or my own private Idaho?
Oh, crap.
It's yours if you want it. The first movie that Dennis and the K-Man made together was River's Edge. Their co-star in Speed is Sandra Bullock. Their co-star in River's Edge is a blow-up doll. What does that say? Okay, I need a category. I proudly present Building a Better Brady Bunch. $1,000 if you get it. Hey, you know that one episode of the Brady Bunch where that difficult woman named BB Galini wants Mr. Brady to design a factory shaped like a compact? Well, if Mr. Brady drew up a contract with BB Galini similar to the one used in the draftsman's contract, what would his work for her include? Designing a secret room for her factory, sexual favors, murdering Mr. Galini, or all the cocaine he could handle?
Special delivery, have some bad news for you.
The correct answer is... In the draftsman's contract, an artist makes drawings of a house but insists that his married client indulges in sexual acts with him as part of the deal. Yeah, I hear the producers were gonna make BB Galini Mike Brady's mistress on the show, but they couldn't figure out how to fit a 10th square into the opening sequence. Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. All right, we're back at our fiber optic field trip with Jim Langley of Peoria, Illinois. Yo, Jimbo, you still with us?
I'm right here.
Okay, hit us with your question.
Okay, the category is Words of Wisdom, Lloyd. Words of Wisdom.
And this one's $5,000.
Put your fingers on the buzzer, and here we go. In the movie The Shining, what does the character Jack Torrance tell the bartender Lloyd that he's having a problem with upstairs? The old red rum, the old sperm bank, the old carpet cruncher, or the old Scotch hose?
They picked the old red rum.
No, that's wrong. Backwards and forwards.
Ah, Jimbo, tell them what they should have picked.
In The Shining, Jack Nicholson's character complains to his phantom bartender that he's having a bit of a problem with the old sperm bank upstairs. Then he tries to make a deposit with an axe.
Hey, great question, Jim. How about that one really plays in Peoria? By the way, Jim, do you ever get tired of hearing people say stuff like that about Peoria?
Very.
Okay, enough said. Jim Langley of Peoria, Illinois, folks. Thanks again, Jimbo.
Goodbye now.
Okay, let's get back to the next category. Category, please. And I believe this one's called Whipped Cream with That. This one can net you $6,000. Strap on your helmet, we're going in. If a character in the movie Cafe Flesh wants to become a performer at Cafe Flesh, which is the best trite piece of advice he or she can follow? Turn that frown upside down, accentuate the positive, look on the bright side, or keep your chin up. Go for it! Keep your chin up and your toes out of my mouth. It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. In the movie Cafe Flesh, the world is divided into the sex positives who perform and the sex negatives who get sick at the slightest sexual contact. But at least when they tell you to have a nice day, you feel they really mean it. Okay, pick a category. The selection is, don't say the dog's name in church. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Okay, look lively. Get your fingers set to buzz in and start typing when you know the answer. It's your typical boy meets girl, boy invents optograph, boy makes fortune, invention makes people cross-eyed, boy loses fortune story. What is the name of this Steve Martin movie? Too bad you didn't type this. In The Jerk, Navin Johnson invents an eyeglasses handle that makes people cross-eyed. Thank God he never did any work with intimate apparel. All right, hit me. Okay, give it up for From Goldeneye to Pinkeye. Hello, we're talking $6 grand, so pay attention. All right, I need you to complete this analogy. Sean Connery is to George Lazenby as Peter Sellers is to Roberto Benigni, Timothy Dalton, Alan Arkin, or Pete Best.
I dare you. I don't know the other two. I don't know any of you.
Oh, God, baby, I diss you so much.
Should have picked this. Lazenby was the first guy to replace Connery as Bond, and Arkin was the first guy to replace Sellers as Inspector Clouseau. They both got to step into the famous roles only once. I guess their licenses to kill at the box office were revoked. I need a category.
In the deepest reaches of the Congo lies question 15.
This category's known as a shoe of any other color still stinks. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. If somebody switched Ronald McDonald's floppy red clown shoes with the title shoes from the 1948 film The Red Shoes, what would happen? Ronald would be chased by the CIA, Ronald would jump great distances, Ronald would compulsively kick people, or Ronald would dance until he died. In the 1948 film The Red Shoes, ballerina Moira Shearer performs the Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale about a pair of red shoes that cause their wearer to dance until she dies. Hi, Billy! How's your lunch? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Category, please.
Ronald McDonald dances all the time.
Uh-oh, wet suck tit shine floor.
It's time for a ticklish test come.
Let's see if you can make sense of this gibberish category. Gay apparel. If you move quick, you can make up to 10,000 smackers on this gibberish question. Now, don't get nervous, but the more time you take, the less cash you get. All right, now pay attention here. Tell me, what phrase does this rhyme with? Don the rutting doom bore. First hint, it's a place inside a film editor's area. It's a place inside an editor's area where actors feel their best work lies. Where? The trash can? Last hint, the floor is covered with cuts. Make your move, type your answer in, and hit return.
I'm just gonna...
I'm giving you all I can here, and you're just not getting it. I don't think I can give any more to you. I gave the performance of my life, and my work lies on the rutting doom bore. Yeah, well, I know some entire movies that should have ended up there, so I don't want to hear any whining. Okay. This one's called Pete and Repeat. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Rise and shine, campers. Get ready for this fill-in-the-blank question. Buzz in and start typing when you know the answer. There's a comedy about the weatherman who's snowed in a small Pennsylvania town. No matter what he does, he lives the same day over and over and over again. What's the movie? Run with it, type in your answer, and hit return.
Love means never having to say you're sorry, and I love you.
All you had to do is type this. Groundhog Day. You obviously didn't see the movie, so you'll never understand the I got you, babe joke I was gonna make. Just forget it. Okay.
What do we got out there?
It looks like 18, sir.
Now showing, sit Jurassic down. I'm sending over 4,000 dead presidents if you get this one. Rise and shine, campers. Get ready for this fill-in-the-blank question. Buzz in and start typing when you know the answer. There's a comedy about the weatherman who's snowed in a small Pennsylvania town. No matter what he does, he lives the same day over and over and over again. What's the movie? This could be Groundhog Day. I think the worst part of that would be waking up to I Got You, Babe every morning. Wait a minute. Oh, wow, that was weird.
What the heck?
All right, hit me. Here we have, there are bad movies and there are bad movies. 6,000 big ones for a right answer. Whoa, must be tough. Let's see how you handle this one. Say you wanted to get lucky with Nancy Allen's character from 1941. Based on her character's sexual idiosyncrasies in the film, what movie should you rent with her? Bus stop, used cars, airplane, or Das Boot? Go! In the film 1941, Nancy Allen's character can only achieve orgasm in an airplane.
Honey, I also rented Top Gun.
Oh, yes!
I need a category. Let's see what we got going. The kind of girl you can bring home to mother. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Fire up those frontal lobes. Here's the question. If you listened to your mother when she told you never to socialize with bad girls, with which of the following actresses would it be safe to hang out? Penelope Ann Miller, Andie MacDowell, Madeline Stowe, or Drew Barrymore? Go get it! Drew Barrymore? Oh yeah, she bad. Here's what you should have picked. Penelope Ann Miller was not one of the prostitute cowgirls in the movie Bad Girls, so it would be okay to introduce her to your mother. However, I bet your mom would stop being such a snob if she learned how much those bad girls make every year.
Oi, you should have married the prostitute cowgirl.
Category, please.
Time for the attack. When you see two words that match, hit your buzzer. You get it right, you get 2,000 in the bank. Get it wrong, I'm making a withdrawal of 2,000. Just one more thing to remember.
Remember the clue.
The two words that match have to fit this clue.
What a disaster. Well, we'll find out soon enough, won't we? Good luck.
Oh crap!
Player, you ended up with less than nothing. Just think how bad your score would be if you were actually competing with somebody. And while we're on the subject...
You don't know! Nice one, people. Raul, what's the word? Are we doing another one?
Congratulations, you're on the high scoreboard. Not like you earned the spot, more like we left the door open and you wandered in. When you're done reveling in your victory, tell me if you want to play again.
Don't leave me. The even less interesting wife.
Please don't leave me.
The bitch.
Don't you dare leave me.
And the slut.
Don't leave me.
Our extensive 3-hour course allows you to give these roles all the study they deserve. Don't knock it, hon. At least you'll be working. Call 1-800-NO-BRAIN today.
Hey, Bob. A bunch of us are going to the movies Saturday night. You want to come? It's a new suspense thriller called The Jagged Throat Cut.
What's wrong?
What do? I can't tell her I almost wet myself at the last suspense movie I saw.
I forgot. I'm already doing something Saturday night.
He's probably afraid. Well, maybe next time.
Don't let suspense movie anxiety ruin your social life. If you constantly forget it's only a movie, then the moviegoer ear buddy is for you. Just slip it into one of your ears and listen to its soothing voice. Remind you, it's only a movie.
It's only a movie.
Gee, Bob,
It's only a movie.
I'm glad you changed
It's
your
only a
mind and
movie.
came with
It's
us.
only a movie.
What?
I said
It's
I'm
only a
glad
movie.
you changed your
It's only a
mind.
movie.
Shh! The moviegoer ear buddy, taking the tension out of Tinseltown.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Come on, guys, let's pick it up. We're late.
One man.
And then he got...
Hey, could you please keep it down back there?
One minivan.
Downtown.
1 million commuters.
Do not pass me on the right. Don't do it.
And only one way to get to work.
Out of my way, people. I'm late for work.
Josh Schmitzenstein is Schmitty in heavy traffic.
Traffic is hell.
Rush hour has just begun.
This movie has not yet been rated.
Hey, campers! How many times have you sat through an action-adventure movie and thought,
hey, I can do that?
Well, now you can with the all-new at-home big-budget action flick kit. I know, you're thinking...
But those blood-soaked pseudo-epics cranked out by Hollywood assembly lines do nothing but diminish the value of human life.
Of course they do! That's half the fun! And what a lot of cool explosions for $7.50. The at-home big-budget action flick kit comes with a pack of real cigarettes, then cool sunglasses to create a devil-may-care action flick attitude. You get your own wife/girlfriend to give your hero depth and inner conflict.
You love the Force more than you love your own wife.
And of course, your very own millionaire bad guy with an unidentifiable accent.
Oh boy, I've got a villain with subtle homoerotic undertones.
I must admit, I admire your tenacity.
Whoa, where the hell is he from? He must be badass. The at-home big-budget action flick kit. It's good, clean, mindless fun for the whole family.
Hey, Dad, sayonara, sucker!
Hey, sweetheart, I've got free tickets to a new movie tonight. Wanna go?
What's it called?
Cuddle me till I fall asleep.
No!
Ladies, is getting your man to see a romantic film harder than getting him up in the morning? Well, not anymore. Not since the FDA has approved the new estrogen patch.
Oh, but my man hates the taste of estrogen.
No need to worry. The estrogen patch delivers a heaping helping of the female hormone right into the bloodstream. Just apply the patch onto your partner's inner thighs and watch the fun begin.
Honey, I've been thinking, maybe we should get a kitten.
Each week, your man will get a stronger dose of estrogen until finally...
Hey, sweetheart, want to go see Warm and Fuzzy Butterfly Kisses?
Oh, that book was so sad. Just make sure you bring lots of Kleenex.
And that's not all, ladies. Now you'll have someone to talk with after the movie.
Do I look fat in this?
The new estrogen patch, brought to you by the makers of Mama's Pride breast milk.